Hello Scorpio, welcome to Fifth House Divination. My name is Kirsty and today we're looking at what's coming towards you during Gemini season 2021. So this is the period of time between the 20th of May until the 19th of June. We're going to have a look to see what's been spotlighted for you, an obstacle that you may need to overcome, what in your environment is opposing you or something that you need to kind of balance out with, what's coming easily, and also the overall opportunity that this period of time represents for you. So on the 30th of May, Scorpio, we've actually got Mercury going retrograde. Mercury is notorious for bringing people, situations and themes back towards us and us having to kind of deal with them again. So I am actually going to be uploading a special Mercury Retrograde reading for you, which is what's coming back towards you. So if you click on the notify button, then obviously you'll be made aware when anything new uploads onto the channel. If this is your first time here, guys, welcome. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. I will be uploading the Scorpio playlist, which has got all of the readings from the channel at the end of the video. So I upload at least 6 videos a month for each of the signs, the zodiac signs. 4 of them are themed and time specific, and 2 are general and timeless, just timeless messages from your guides. So hopefully that will encourage you to subscribe if you enjoy the content that you see here today. So Scorpio, I'm not shuffling back to front. These cards are actually double-sided. This is the Vice Versa deck by Lo Scarabeo. So let's have a look then, guys, and see what's coming in for you. Scorpio. Oh, hello. What's been spotlighted for you is the World card, which talks about closing out a cycle. What you need to, an obstacle that you need to overcome is the Four of Cups, which can talk about emotional discontentment. What's opposing you in your situation is the Hanged Man. So this can talk about something not moving, something being stationary, or it can talk about the need possibly for some change in perspective or seeing something from a different way. What's happening easily for you, we've got this Two of Swords. This does talk about taking a minute while you make a decision. So there's some kind of decisional choice that you need to make. Okay, and the opportunity for you, Scorpio, is the Temperance card. Temperance talks about rebalancing after a change or a transformation. And the underlying energy is the Ten of Pentacles. So this talks about material abundance, legacy wealth. It talks about our legacies, you know, what we sort of create in this lifetime that we leave behind. But it can also talk about the things that we inherit from other people. This can be material resources or our DNA, our traits and characteristics that we inherit from our ancestors. So for some of you, Scorpio, the Sun transiting through Gemini is actually the area of your life that astrologers refer to as the 8th house. And this does relate to, it can relate to other people's resources. So this can be your partner or inheritances, you know, some kind of tax rebate, insurances, that kind of thing. But more fundamentally, the 8th house does deal with, it's your own house actually, guys. It is the house of endings and beginnings and transformation. So this would relate more directly to, if you're Scorpio rising, this would probably be more relevant for you. Scorpio Sun possibly, but obviously just take it in whatever area of life you see this resonating or manifesting for you. it will sort of show up wherever you have Scorpio in your chart. So it may not be this particular area of life, but it's just a heads up for some of you where this does happen. So, Scorpio, what's been spotlighted for you is the World card. This is the traditional view of the World card. The World card talks about endings. It's a major arcana. It's the last in the major arcana. So this is an ending. This would be something that would be really noticeable for you. This is something quite big closing out in your life. So it could be a job, a relationship, a home, but there is a phase or a chapter in your life that is coming to an end. So this is what's been spotlighted for you. What you need to overcome. So in this position, this is an obstacle or a hurdle that we need to overcome or get round. This is the Four of Cups. This is the more traditional view of the Four of Cups. Normally the Four of Cups, there's a guy with three cups that are spilled, and one that he's either can't see or he's choosing not to acknowledge. And the Four of Cups can talk about being unimpressed with the options that you're being presented with on an emotional level. You know, emotionally there isn't any contentment in the options that you're being presented with. So this is an obstacle or something that you need to get over or work around. What's working against you in your environment is the Hanged Man. He did come out that way in the reading. This is the traditional view of the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is another major arcana, and this can talk about things being in a kind of a place of stasis. Externally with the Hanged Man, it looks as if nothing's kind of going on, nothing's moving. But in the story of the Fool, what he's actually done is he's hung himself by the foot so that he can see the world from a different point of view. He can see things from a different angle. So this could be manifesting as somebody in your environment, maybe stalling or kind of delaying somehow. It looks like they're not moving, they're not moving forward, or something isn't moving forward, something's static or stationary. Or this could be talking about possibly a need for a new view or a new perspective or a different point of view on something that you then need to kind of balance out with everything else that you've got going on here. So down here in the position that talks about what's happening easily for you, we've got this Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords, the swords are a mental suit. So this talks about how we think, our thought processes, our opinions, our ideas, how we communicate. And at the Two of Swords, there is a kind of a consideration of what the truth is about something. Sometimes we may be waiting for information, but at the Two of Swords, we're sort of looking at each of the swords and trying to decide what the truth of a situation is. So this could be kind of playing in with this Hanged Man, talking about a new perspective maybe. On something, but there is something that is closing out for you. There's a sort of a chapter or a phase of your life that is kind of coming to an end. So this is happening, as I said, this is happening in the for a lot of you, this will be happening in your house of transformation or other people's resources, inheritances. And with this Ten of Pentacles, this does talk about inheritances, and the things that we gain from other people. But ultimately, this month seems to be about your material abundance, your material stability, and your long-term growth. The opportunity for you this month, guys, is Temperance card. And Temperance again is a major arcana. So you've got three out of 5 majors this month, guys. So this is probably quite a big month for you. There is definitely something quite big for you that's closing out, changing or transforming. And the opportunity with this Temperance card, the Temperance card actually comes in after the Death card, which is a sort of a death and a rebirth. This is when a situation, something dies away so that something can come in and replace it. There is a transformation or a change in status, and after that change has come through, the Temperance card comes in, and Temperance remixes what's left over. So it mixes what's been changed, what's left over from the old, what's coming in from the new. So this month is the opportunity for you this month, I think, is to get more balance in some situation within your life. The Temperance card talks about mixing all of the elements to create something new, something that is temperate, something that is balanced, and something that is beautiful. Okay, Scorpio, short and sweet this time around. If you did get something from the reading, please do click the like button, and I will be adding your playlist at the end, so if you've missed out on any of the uploads, you'll be able to catch them in there. Thank you ever so much for watching today. It's been an absolute pleasure to do this for you. I look forward to connecting with you again soon.